I don't know about you, but for me, happiness is homemade pasta with a meat sauce that's just falling apart tender. And that's exactly what we're gonna do with this lamb ragu. So let's get on over to the stove and get started. First, cheers. I have a cast iron pan at about medium-high heat. We're gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. To that, I'm gonna add 3 cloves of crushed garlic, 1 yellow onion, medium dice, 2 carrots, medium dice, and 2 stalks of celery, medium dice. We're going to let that saute. That's what we're going to start with. We'll just saute that for about a minute, 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. Now I got a pound, some sliced mushrooms. These are baby portabellas. You could also use creminis. I'm going to continue to saute this until these mushrooms start to sweat. See how those mushrooms are just starting to look wet? That's what we are looking for. So now, going in about a cup of a dry red wine using Chardonnay. I'm sorry, Cabernet. Also going to go in with 2 cups of crushed tomato and 1.5 tablespoons some finely diced rosemary. Just give that a stir. Okay, now to that we're going to add our lamb. I have a 1.5 pounds of lamb here that I just diced. That's lamb shoulder. I diced it into about 1/2-inch cubes, or cubed it into about 1/2-inch cubes. And break that up, mix it in. I'm going to let that come to a simmer, but first, also, I'm going to season that with some salt and pepper. At this point, I'm probably adding about 2 teaspoons of salt. About the same with pepper. And we'll adjust that as it cooks. I'm just going to let that come up to a simmer. And then we're going to let it go until our lamb is just falling apart. That is simmering away. So I'm just going to turn the heat down a little bit, throw my top on. I'm going to turn the heat on. I want it to simmer like that, but with the top on, it's going to trap the heat. So you want to turn it down a little bit. You'll end up with the same simmer. Our ragu is working, so it's time to make our pappardelle. I got my pasta dough here, it's rested. I will leave a link for this pasta dough recipe at the end of the video. Check that out. For now, we're going to take this and we're going to roll it out, and then we're going to hand cut some pappardelle. good. Meat is nice and tender. I'm just going to give this a quick buzz in the RoboCoupe. That is an optional step. And I'm going to get my pasta water started. Just gave that a couple pulses in the RoboCoupe. And it looks amazing. It smells amazing. I'm going to adjust my salt and pepper. We're going to cook our pasta. Our heavily salted pot of water is boiling away, so it's time to add our spaghetti. We also have our sauce sitting on low on the back now. Go right in. Now with these fresh noodles, that's only going to take about 2.5 minutes until we reach al dente. We're going to cook our pasta, and then we'll plate this up. Now to plate, we're going to take a nice bowl, ladle a couple spoons of sauce into the bottom, and we'll dump our pasta in. Give that a little toss. Get the noodles coated, our beautiful pappardelle. Saucy. Finish. Just go put some more sauce on top. There you go. Lamb ragu, homemade pappardelle. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to enjoy those other 3 glasses of wine that are still in your bottle. And also, why don't you go ahead and hit that little guy in the corner, subscribe to the channel, and maybe check out some other stuff. Cheers.